You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
A second woman now claims that Biden once touched her inappropriately, Joe Biden, right? Is this going to knock him off the campaign trail? I think so. I mean, I could be wrong about this. But I think that the fix is in for him like they put the fix in for Herman Cain. The Democrats, it's not the Republicans doing this, the Democrats are now dredging up people, Bernie Sanders and perhaps, I don't know, Kamala Harris or somebody else, Beto O'Rourke, dredging up women to come out and say a word against Joe Biden to keep him from advancing or even making the announcement. It appears to me he's going to have to, because I think the Democrats are doing this to him. They did the same thing to Herman Cain. I don't know if you remember back in the 2012 campaign that Herman Cain ran for president, and the Republicans, Herman Cain, the brother, the 99999 Godfather pizza man, Republicans drug up dirt on him, got women to come out and testify against him, say all kinds of things, and Herman Cain had to drop out of the race. In fact, I urged them to do it. They're pointing that because they weren't going to let him go. They were going to keep on finding women till they had to find scrape the bottom of the barrel to try to stop Herman Cain. So I told Herman, let's just go on, because they ain't gonna let you. And if you've won the presidency, they'd never let you. So these folk got a double standard. The same people that drove Herman Cain out of the office supported Tribulation Trump. Same one. They got a double standard. But anyway, I think that now it's the Democrats who are now after Joe Biden, and Biden may have to decide that he's not going to run. Because they're going to drag up more. And Biden's been apologizing for a lot of things as well. He's been apologizing for how he treated Anita Hill. He's been apologizing for the fact that he's a white man. And he's done some things. He's got 40 years of public service record that they can pick apart at any time. So I don't see how he's going to make it. And I was never convinced that Biden is the best choice to run up against Tribulation Trump anyway. I was never convinced that he was. I mean, I don't know. He's Obama's vice president, and I don't. Obama. The only person that ever accused Obama of anything was Larry Sinclair. In terms of sexual inappropriateness, but I think if I don't think that Biden has really done anything sexually inappropriate. I think he's probably just an affectionate guy. He's probably a flirter. It's probably just his personality. But now that these women are dragging this up, man, like he's some awful person. So in the article reading, second woman claims Biden once touched her inappropriately. A Connecticut woman said Monday that Joe Biden touched her inappropriately and rubbed noses. What are you, Eskimo or something? Rubbing nose. They're Eskimos rub nose. They kiss with rubbing noses. Biden's an Eskimo. With her while in 2009, this is 10 years ago, political fundraiser in Greenwich, Connecticut. The second such allegation against the former vice president in the past week. And I quote, "It wasn't sexual, but he did grab me by the head," unquote. And this woman's named Amy Lapps told the Hartford Courant on Monday. And again, I quote, "I said he put his hand around my neck and pulled me in to rub noses with me." What the hell is that? Rubbing noses. What is that? I can understand it. Wait. When he was pulling me in, I thought he was going to kiss me on the mouth. Maybe he had bad breath and he decided to change his mind and kiss you on the nose. All right, so I think he may decide to fight on, but there's probably interior fighting against him, and they're going to drag up a whole lot of a lot of people to say this about him until they can get him off the campaign trail. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report, We'll tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I am he. I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.